Hang on a minute. I miss I love the Untouchables music. I miss Prism already. I know it's not my intro, it's Vin's intro, but hey. I love this intro. It's not mine, it's mine and Vin's, but chat. Go to chat filter, and go to all messages. Otherwise, you will get censored. Again, remember, go to all chat. Sorry, chat. Messages, all messages. Otherwise, you will get censored. What the fuck's that for? 1 second. Manual fade. Manual fade. Hey everyone, I'm Tom Fury. This is Zero News. Sorry, I'm just being a dick. No, I haven't got Prism, so I can't do that intro. So it's really frustrating. So yeah, I'm thinking things over, but Prism doesn't have a fucking studio, so I'm like, I like the studio. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out because the studio is good, but it's expensive to have Prism on top. But this only goes to this platform. Kind of sucks as well the way it looks. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but we'll figure something out. Right, Paul Thorpe. I'm getting sick of saying the name Paul Thorpe. And what I've realised is if I keep saying the name Paul Thorpe, I'm going to end up calling everybody Paul Thorpe in the end, just because I'm so used to just turning on the video and going, Paul Thorpe. Yeah, so hopefully we can wind this up soon. Fuck me. No, in all seriousness, right, I've got to just tell you the truth. Paul got back to me and he did say to apologise to you guys for the mess about. So, and I, you know, me being me, I will convey that message. He did actually say to apologise to you guys. So, so that's something. So, what we've done is we've agreed for same time tomorrow, 4 p.m. There is no reason for it not to happen. I have explained as well that I didn't tell Paul this before because I didn't think it was necessary, but I have to have my dog looked after, my studio has to be, there's a lot of things that have to be in place. So I've done a lot of fucking around today, and it's not, admittedly, this isn't Paul's fault in as much as he didn't know that, but I've done a lot of fucking around today, and I've also messing around other people with interviews. So we've agreed 4 p.m. tomorrow, and I have said if there's any problems, let me know because I need, you know, because I am having to do all this extra shit. So with that said, 4 p.m. tomorrow has been agreed. We're going to do 4 p.m. tomorrow. Great. If there's any problems tomorrow, I'm not playing. Yeah? Tomorrow or bust. 4 p.m. tomorrow or bust. Because, yeah. Yeah, because there are literally people I am... Well, my friends... This is everything I was going to bring up today, so I come on live. 1 second, my dog wants to take the piss out of me. 1 second. Hey! Hey! Cunt face. Come here. Come here. You take the piss out of me? You can come indoors and sit in here bored, can't you? Like a cunt. See? Dum. My fault, actually. I should have covered that up. It's not your fault, it's mine. But I'll let you off this time. Come on, ready? Beep, beep. Just come on. Sorry about that. Right, yeah. So, so 4 p.m. tomorrow. I think we're going to be. I think we will be on. But like I said, there won't be another. there won't be another cancellation. It will be tomorrow or not. But then, like I said, there's another guy as well that I feel bad for, and that's. Oh, by the way, Gobster, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the shouts. Thank you and so many other people. Thank you so much. You're really cool. Thank you all so much. Yeah, so what we did want to say is a guy called who's got a channel called Equal Star, Sean Buchanan. It's a small channel, but he does better work than most of these twats with the big channels. Yeah, he's a really good guy. He's trying to do, and he actually does the things that nobody else bothers to do. He sets up like he's been an author, but he's also done stuff to help guys. He's done stuff to help kids. He does a lot of good stuff. So he's the guy that's sort of being shunted around here, and I've known him for years. So I'm going to talk to him today and try and figure something out with him. So I'm going to get that interview on as well, and that's something I really want some people to come over and check him out and check out his channel, because you may just be one of the people that's affected by the stuff that he does, and he may be able to help you with, or you may be able to help him with. You know, mine and Sean's politics align in some places and completely don't in others. It doesn't matter. Sean understands what unity really is. So yeah, so I'll be doing a live with Sean. I was going to do it 11:30 tomorrow. I'm going to talk to him and see if he can change it, because I just think doing a live with him 4 other lives is going to mean cross traffic that I don't necessarily want. So I'm going to probably, do you know what I mean? But I'm going to talk to Sean about it and see. So and that's pretty much it in terms of the lives and that. Like I say though, just make no mistake. He's agreed 4 p.m. tomorrow. It's 4 p.m. tomorrow, or fuck all now, because I have offered. We've been through, you know, and don't get me wrong. He's not been rude. He's not been awkward. Nothing like that. I don't want to misrepresent. All I'm saying is we've been for a few now. So it's 4 p.m. tomorrow, or not, and we've both agreed to it. So I'm not walking out of it. So I can tell you that. So 4 p.m. tomorrow, it has to be. Yeah, and then we'll have a conversation then. So sorry for the messing around, and so I would have made all the videos yesterday I made if I'd known. But you can't foresee what's going to happen in life. But like I say, please don't forget Sean Buchanan and all this, because Equal Start is a great fucking site, and I don't want that to get. Hey, cheers, Samuel. I don't want that to get lost. I don't want that to get lost in all this, because I told you, like, I can't help Paul's channel, but it's the small channels that I do want to help, especially the ones that do good work, hard work, get themselves out there in the community and really want to help people. Those are the channels I want to support. Yeah, those are the channels I want to get up there. You know, so the thing with Paul is more of a, all due respect, an obligation, but the thing with Sean is important to me, like in a different way, in a way where it's moving forward, it's productive. So, and don't get me wrong, the other one could be, but my point being is this is someone I already get on with, who I know is productive, who I know is you know. So I just don't want Equal Start to be forgotten in all this. So I'm going to try and speak to him today, and perhaps arrange it after I spoke to Paul, so that people know what they're coming to. Because I think if I was trying to arrange it today, tomorrow, people are going to come thinking it's the wrong interview, right? So I think that's the way to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. But what I do want to do is I'd say Gobster, and God, there's been so many people that have given me a shout out over the last few days. In fact, over the last few weeks. I just want to thank you all. I'm terrible with fucking names. I know I'm going to remember to forget certain names, but I just want to say a shout out to all of you. I'm going to get a fucking list. I'm going to write your names out, so I can get. I'm literally, when I start, I'm going to start putting outros on my videos again, and I'm going to put you guys up on every fucking outro of my videos, just, you know, as a permanent thank you. For all the people. I see there's another person as well, and they've been really cool to me. Yeah, there's people with channels the size I used to have who are paying it forward like I used to, and I fucking love you guys for it. because it's how our game should be, and so many people don't play it that way. They try and get where they're going, and then they try and keep everything to themselves. And you guys are actually trying to share it out. Morning, Babs. You guys are trying to share it out. You guys are trying to get as many, like I was trying to do, get as many of us up as possible. That's how it should be. So I want to say I'm fucking all these people say, oh, there's no unity, there's unity. I'm proud of this fucking community. I'm proud of the people in it. I'm proud of the way that you are pulling together. I'm proud of the way you pulled the channels together. I'm proud of the way that you fucking created a chance for trees to grow when other trees would not have had that. So I really do appreciate all of you for that. And believe me, if I get back up there, I will pay it forward too. And that is, I believe that's our duty. Pay it forward, pay it forward, pay it forward. And that's what I intend to do. So again, thank you so much, and Gobster, you've been brilliant, mate. You know. So, do I think he will pull out? No. I did think so, but no, because yeah, all you know, I've explained everything as honestly as possible. So I think pulling out now would be not very good for him, to be honest. Um, and Paul has, like all us guys, has an ego. And so I can't imagine that he would want it dented by not turning up. Would you? To an 800 subscriber? Yeah. So I don't see it. I don't see that he'll pull out. No, I think he'll be there. I think he'll be there. But if he does, it will be the last time he does. So again, it's his choice. But no, I don't think he'll pull out. I think he'll be there. Because let's be honest, you'd look a cunt if you didn't, wouldn't you? So, mind you, some people are more used to that than others, aren't they? Sorry. Sorry, but yeah, so, you know, and then, and I don't know if you've seen, I haven't seen it all. Somebody else told me about it, but Dino Baines' videos from this morning. There's a fucking hilarious thing going on with him and Liam Tufts at the moment. Liam Tufts is trying to debate him. When I say trying to debate him, it's almost like he's trying to hump his leg, because he's following him all over X, trying to get him get him to do this debate with him. They're all out for a debate at the moment. Yeah, Dino's just calling him gay, basically, for following around, like a man following another man around, keep trying to get him out for a date, and it's fucking hilarious just to watch. It's like a dog fight, but the dog's running away from getting humped. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. There's some really funny stuff going on. If you haven't got X, it's a cesspool most of the time, but there's some funny shit that happens on here. Oh, hang on a second. Just bear with me. And you know, obviously, everybody knows what's going on Ireland. Holy shit. Beating up Irish women and children. Garda. It's a job worth doing. Shit. They are. Oh God! And you know how the Irish won't fuck about. They've got a picture up here, and this history repeats itself. But this time, they are they are all the traitors. 1 second, just bear with me. Yeah. Obviously, more's been happening, but Jesus Christ, they're all the Irish are saying no turning back, no turning back, no turning back, no turning back. This is it. This really is it. I was talking briefly about this morning, but this is it. And I'll tell you something. If you've ever seen, oh God, do you ever remember the person parachuting into, was it a Mike Tyson fight or a Lennox Lewis fight? He tried to parachute in and steal the show, and then they're getting to beat the fuck out of. If you've ever seen a fight break out in a boxing hall, you'll know that it's bad news, because it spreads like wildfire. It spreads like fire. Once violence breaks out in an arena, you have to really compartmentalize it quick with security. If you don't, it just spreads like a fire. You can't control it. It's crazy. It's something happens to human beings, and it just spreads like fire. And you have to literally get security around that area quickly. If you don't, you saw, I think it was there was a Holyfield fight where the whole fucking crowd erupted. Yeah, so you have to be, and And the reason I tell you that is because it's built into human instinct. The way things are going in Ireland, keep your eyes here at home too. This could kick off in Europe. This could kick off in Britain, England. This could kick off. The Irish are always going to be the first to do it because like I said, they're ready for it. But this could get really fucking bad everywhere very quickly without any of us even realizing how bad it's got before it's got there. So we all need to be really, really aware of what's going on now, and not just look at this as being something happening on the other island, because it's not very fucking far away, guys. And these are still our people. They may not see it that way, but in you know what I mean. We're related, yeah. So, and it's not good to see women and children now being beaten as well. So no surprise, but yeah. I'm with the Irish. I'm with the Irish. I support the Irish totally, and I just hope, when these bastards come for us, I hope we'll stand up the same way that they have, because we'll need to. Otherwise, we're going to be living in Starmer's state. You know what he wants. You know what they all want us to live like. So they're doing what we should have done a long time ago, to be quite frank with you. But they have been getting ready for a long time. A lot of people have been saying that they've been getting ready, but still, so should we have been. Having said that, I trust in the British, English. I'm not going to say too much, but I trust in our vets. Yeah, I trust in the people in this country to not be hands empty should this shit happen to us. I trust them to be armed to the fucking teeth, if I'm honest. I don't know anything, by the way, so I say that because I don't. But I just, British Army, like real, I mean, I'm talking about people like SAS types. You think they're just gonna lay down? And nah. So I think that we would stand up in this country. I hope so anyway, you know. But I'm fully fucking on board with the Irish at the moment. What they're doing to them is fucking disgusting, and I hope they take it all the way. My only worry is that more women and fucking children get hurt. Um, I mean, they're calling these cops guard or whatever feral. That's how they're talking about them. I mean, it's bad. It's bad. I don't know what else to say. It's I'm really sorry. I'm taking it in now, and it's shocking. If you got access to X, have a look. If not, just have a look for what's going on at the moment, because it's an evolving situation all the time. It's actually really, it's not good. It's not good. And like I say, these things are just like violence when it erupts in arenas. It catches like wildfire. Don't assume that there's an ocean in the way and it won't come here, because it doesn't work that way. As for so that's it. I normally have a lot more things to talk about, but as I said, I'm getting tired of saying certain names, but only because I've done other videos as well. So 4 p.m. tomorrow, Paul Thorpe. I will update you on Sean an equal start as soon as I can. But I think because of the size of the channels, it makes sense to do the big channel first and the smaller channel second. So there's not the wrong type of cross pollination, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do it that way, and then everybody's happy. But again, shout out to Gobster and to all the people that give me a shout out, whose names I'm fucking terrible at remember. Lee, British Patriot, I think was the other one. It's been brilliant, really helpful. Oh God, there's a few people, and I know I'm going to forget them. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. Okay, so don't think it's because I don't have respect for you guys. I'm terrible with names, so I need to write your names down. But thank you for the support that you've shown me. I really do appreciate it. I'm punching well above my weight on this channel, and I am aware of it. You guys have been fucking fantastic and supportive, and I really, really appreciate it. Let me just bring up the chat quickly, and then I'm out. It was only a quick one. I was going to talk about a couple of political things, but I'll be honest with you, seeing that story there, I want to actually go and look more and see what's going on today with Ireland, because that's kind of captured me there. That's captured me in a way that sent a bit of adrenaline spiking. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh fuck, that's not cool. So just have a quick look. Hi everybody, Capricorn. Hi, yeah, Ireland. Yeah, we stand with our Irish brothers and sisters. Fucking bang on. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we might have to. Tom, the last tankers arrive in mid-April. Yeah. I wouldn't be. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. When these things go off, they go off in numbers. And again, then don't think Europe's immune either. Do you know how many people are unhappy in Europe? Why do you think they're swung right wing? They've fucking had enough. People have had enough all across the world, to be frank. See, what I remember, and you probably remember as well, is when the media were trying to black it out. I remember being on our marches and then seeing marches all around the world. Brazil, Argentina, fucking America, all places around Australia at the same near the same days. I remember this not very long ago. Every country around the world had enough. That doesn't change overnight. That's getting worse. So, World War. How about World Civil War? Let's just keep it real for now. There's absolutely no reason why that can't come over here. Absolutely no reason at all. We are a tinderbox. We already knew that. What was it Vin was saying this summer? Where are we looking at now? All running out, as Capricorn rightly said. Summer's just about here. Weather just needs to warm up a little bit. Tinderbox. So we will see what happens, but the lid could blow off of everything anytime. And there may be no warning. So protect yourselves. Because then, and I'm not trying to alarmist, by the way. I'm not trying, percentage chances are it still won't. But you have to be, what's the word? You have to be aware of what could happen. I'm not saying it will. I'm saying you have to be aware of what could happen. Because these things are like fucking wildfire. I can't help me, India. You can. I don't understand what that says, mate. On the 6th day now, yeah. Tomorrow, Babs is so going to do the interview with Paul 4 p.m. tomorrow instead. So he has extended his apologies to all of you. So I will say that he has extended his apologies to all of you because he didn't realize that. He says he didn't realize that I'd announced it. So 4 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, guys. And like I say, also please keep an ear out for the one with Sean Buchanan on Equal Start as well. That'll be, I'm gonna work that out with him today about when we're gonna do that. But they are trying to do some really good work for people. They get off their asses and they do stuff. So that's the channel I want to promote. No disrespect to Paul Fort, but that's more of an obligation and conversation. Whereas Equal Start is a group of people that are trying to help people. So that's really important to me. Those are the things I want to push. So. And I think we call it a day there. Unless anybody's got any questions or anything, which I doubt. It's been a bit of a quick one, isn't it? But I'm going to go and check out what's going on now with Ireland and that because it's. I mean, I knew, but I mean, I want to really check it out because it's kind of scary. Bit of a make or break moment for the Irish today. Bit of a downer what happened last night. Yeah, absolutely. People would rather be behind their nation and fight in a war than this garbage politics. Yeah, but it's just not. Yeah, but it's not just the garbage politics, is it? I mean, the garbage politics is actually hurting the people. That I mean, look at the garbage politics in our country. That is literally made you more of a criminal if you're white. Racist laws now being brought in, online safety laws which have cost us billions. And have made us a laughing stock around the world where no country wants to even trade with us. I mean, it's you agree with me? Yeah, it's absolute fucking joke. I can't even go. There's a site I used to called Civitai. I can get there for a VPN, but the point of it is, it's an animation site. I can't go to that site without a VPN anymore. Do you know why? Because you can make naughty pictures on it, same as you can make naughty pictures with a paintbrush, and yeah. But you also can make things like the bits of Vin's intro that I did, which is what the site's for. But they don't disallow naughty pictures because guess what? The people who do make naughty pictures make up about 5%, and the naughty pictures aren't of real people. They're just fakes. So let them make their naughty pictures. But no, that's good enough reason to ban every single person in Britain from going to that site because it could be used for something. And that's the laws we have in Britain now. In other countries, they have hard walls, what they call hard walls. You're either on the right side or you're on the wrong side. In Britain, we have something called soft walls. This is our new politics, yeah? And it sounds great because it sounds dynamic. But what it really means is you can be made wrong over anything at any time, down to our own sense of subjectivity. Same with AI. Anything you say can be considered to be offensive. If I decide the word sausage is offensive, then it's offensive. Yeah? So they try and make it sound good. Soft-walled AI, soft-walled free speech laws actually means the reverse of how it sounds. It means harder free speech restrictions. It means, yeah, soft meaning the shape of the object or word or thing that is offensive can change at anyone's fucking discretion. Disgusting. And those are the rules we've got imposed upon us by a fucking Dharma stain who is not even working from a fucking manifesto, who's just making it up as he goes along, and almost fucking enslaving his own fucking people. I say almost. Why am I saying almost? Like to try and hold back a little bit. Enslaving his own people. Enslaving his own people to a country that he's also trying to replace them in. So he's sticking us in a corner, trying to erase us, and then calling us racist the moment we go, hang on, sir, can I not be murdered? Jesus. Can I not starve to death? Can I not be replaced? Can I not be kicked out of my house? Any chance of getting a place to live? Oh, we're running out of water again. Literally, the pond over from me overfilled all year. For 6 months in a row, it's been raining. 6 months. So you don't get to make the excuse of, oh, the water drained off the top. That's why. No, you've had 6 months of it soaking into everything, filling up reservoirs, non-stop rain. How long before the first hosepipe ban? No, I won't stop fucking swearing. If you ask me to stop fucking swearing, I'll become an absolute cunt with my cunting language, and I will cunt lipping fuck every bollocking bastard, wanky shit, fuck, wank, cunt word out of my mouth that I can fucking possibly do. So if you tell me to stop swearing, I'll do that. Whereas if you just let me speak naturally, it'll come out naturally. If I swear, I swear, but it's not every other fucking word. So don't tell me how to speak, otherwise you're going to force me to go the other way, because I don't like being told how to fucking speak or what to do. Sorry to everybody else. She's one person that thinks they need to be the fucking police in my own chat on my own channel. Fuck you. Yo, brother, you ever... Sorry, trying to catch up. Yo, brother, you ever needing somewhere to sit on my face and bed? It was very, very nice, but I don't kind of think that's for me. What's your thoughts on the England national fuel strike? I think it's reaching critical. I think it's reaching critical. Do you know what? We did a fuel strike before. Do you remember? Do you remember just doing a fuel strike before? And we had them on their knees. A mixture of betrayal and making the British public turn against the lorry drivers and that broke that. We had them on their knees. And that's the only problem with strikes in this country. I'm all for strikes in this country, by the way. Me and Vin were pushing them ages ago and nobody was interested. I'm all for it. But the problem is that a lot of people go, oh, my job's worth. And we had a real problem getting people interested last time. And but I've said this before, it had them on their knees. I saw it, I was there. It had them on their knees. People were panicking. It was a nightmare for the government. And it worked. It worked up until they were betrayed. It's always the same. Divide and conquer. But yeah, I think all these things, I believe in these things because they do work. The problem is the people have stopped believing that they work. And then they turn on each other when things don't work. Or when someone tries to the government have been doing divide and conquer in this country for 500 years and they've got very good at it. And the people in this country tend to buy into it too much. We need to, if we're going to do strikes and that, we need to stick together even when it gets hard, even when the food gets short, even when we can't drive our cars anymore. That's the most important time to stick together. What people tend to do is they stick together while the going's good, and then when things get hard, they turn on each other. It can't be like that. The government will back down on a strike like that much quicker than people think they will. But if the government won't ever admit that until the last second, So you've got to stay strong in your resolve. And what a lot of people in this country do, and the government says, no, be another 3 months before we'll talk to you, and you've only got 2 weeks fuel left. It's just playing poker. But people in this country too often fall for it. And they've got to say, no, no, fuck you. We're holding our ground and we're sticking together as people. Maybe some good mood stabilizers will help you. I'll tell you what, can you see everybody laughing at your jokes? No, me either. Keep trying, mate. Keep trying. You may get yourself noticed sooner or later. Great Britain has fallen. You're practically a Muslim country and you don't even know it. No, we do know it. Actually, we do know it. So don't try and act all like fucking superior because we're fully aware of it. Fully aware of it. We're not practically a Muslim country. We are a Muslim country, by the way. Also half Israeli country. I'm sure you knew that as well, right? Europeans are the real immigrant of America. Well, this is the thing. When people say, oh, Britain's a country of immigrants, no, it's not. America is a country of immigrants. Britain is not a country of immigrants. Never has been. So they try and see what they try and do is because a lot of people growing up on British American television, they try and conflate the politics between the two countries. So they say, oh, Britain's a nation of immigrants. Really? I think you mean America. You know, but they do this on us. They try this with us all the time. Yeah, and to that other, it must be really shocking for these people that I might go for a range of expressions, from passionate to angry to happy to. These people are confounded by this. Only one or two every now and again. Do you not find it odd that a person could fully extend a full range of expression, and someone would find that odd? Like I need mood stabilizers. Don't you think that's a bit weird? Would they want me to come on here and be monotonal and speak like that the whole time? Would that be really exciting for you guys? Would you really enjoy me talking like that all the time? Just never. Actually, might be quite funny, mightn't it? But you get my point. A strike is more effective at waking people up. It's legal. It irritates people at first, but when it doesn't get any better afterwards, they realise what they've missed. Yeah, that's right. That's right, and that's the bit we got to try and nip in the bud. You know, yeah. They realise what they missed exactly, and that happened. That's happened so many times. You're dead right. You're dead right. I don't know, mate. Can you get tampons for someone who is such a big cunt as you? Because I doubt you find one big enough. What I would suggest is you get a few loo rolls, put some tape round them, and stick them in your entire cunt for a face, yeah? And you'll probably find that'll be a big enough tampon for you. They won't do them on the NHS, but they do sell loo rolls down Tesco's. You'll be fine, mate. All right? Now fuck off. Do one. Britain is fucked. I'll agree with you on that. How confused would the media be if the fuel strike protests adopted the Just Stop Oil name, brand and colours? You fuck me. You've got a good point. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Facts, thank you. And I'm an American. Bless you, mate. Bless you. Yeah, and you know, I don't say that disrespectfully towards America. It's just the way it is, isn't it? Right? It's just the way it is. It's America is a nation of immigrants. You can't say that about England. It's just it doesn't work the same way. So they try. Reform or restore. Reform's not even in the running for me personally. Restore for me at the moment. Yeah? Restore for me at the moment, mate. One second, guys. 1 second. I think someone's asking to get banned, which I've got no problem doing. Let me just have a look. 1 second. Sorry. Oh, this fucking... Do you know what? I hate YouTube. I actually hate YouTube. It sucks. It never works. Right, let's have a look. So reform, restore, definitely restore. Definitely restore. You know, I don't even... I would love to see numbers, because I don't know what... How do I put this? I don't want to be disrespectful because I don't know. But I don't know what numbers, like, Advance has. But it doesn't seem like it's even a force, does it? Like, other than people like me saying Advance, nobody's talking about it. So all these people that are like hating on Restore, I don't know what else they think they've got, because Advance ain't going to be taking power, and Reform's the only other one I'm talking about. I was going to say on the right, but it's not, is it? It's in the centre. But then you've got Reform or the Greens. Those are the two danger parties we need to get away from. So I worry about that, actually. So yeah, Reform Britain for me. Sorry, Restore Britain. See, these fucking R names with all these parties. That's the only thing. Do you remember when they did for Britain, Britain First and all that? And now they've done the same thing with the R's. Does my head in. Make public hygiene great again. Aim high, vote low. Sorry, 1 second. I think we need to look at the polls. Yeah, we do. Yeah. Have I joined Restore Britain? No, I won't be going to any meetings, and I won't be joining Restore Britain. Restore Britain will do well getting my vote. It's all they need is my vote. I've joined parties before. I've joined 2 parties before. No more. They don't need my membership. They don't need anything else. They just need my vote. And they'll get it if they carry on the way they're going. So no, I won't be going to meetings. I won't be going to anything. However, when if they can do what they say they do, as I said, people from Britain are going to need to step up. Depending on what they need, that might be where I step up and do something. We have to see what they need, and if we even get that far. But the first thing they're going to need is votes. They've got enough members. They've already broken the records. So why would I go and rush to become a member, to be part of a clan, tribe, so I can call people that don't vote Restore, traitors and all the rest of it? I'm not going to get into the tribalness of it. I just want our country saved. That's all I want. I just want our country fixed. I'm not interested in Rupert Lowe as a hero. I just want, if he's the guy that can fix it, then fix it. You know, I just want whoever can fix it to fix it. You know, we're getting desperate. Yeah, so with the reform with the foreign candidates, it's got absolutely fucking stupid now. I don't know, anybody can't see that party is. I mean, that's not the party it was originally set up as, is it? It's just another establishment thing now. Yeah, I believe England and Ireland have got more in common now than ever before as well. Yeah, especially the fact that we are rooting the Irish on, and we have been for a long time now. Trying to catch up with you guys. Bear with me. I'm voting for Kermit, Miss Piggy, and Gonzo. You probably do better with them. Make America Great Britain again. I knew from day dot Advance wasn't going to be a force. When I heard Paul Fort was on board, I knew they were in trouble. I'm calling the police to arrest you for that flag. Fuck me, it'd probably work as well. It's not who votes, sorry. It's not who votes, it's who counts the votes, mate. Yeah, that's true. Who counts the votes, mate? Like Stalin supposedly said one time. Fucking right, though. Fucking right. I can't string a sentence together for. Yes, you can. You've done really well this morning, mate. What are my thoughts about drafting for a war? It'd be hard to believe in bringing it back, but can you imagine anybody wanting to fight for Keir Starmer? Anybody, left or right? I mean, the Muslims hate this country, right? And so do all the champagne socialists. So they would need a draft to get anyone to fight for this country right now. Because what wars would he get us into? Ukraine? We've got no business there. Russia? We'll lose. So I think it's disgusting, because he's already telling people, your kids are going to die. You need to give up your kids. He's already telling people that. For what? This is not for home security. It's not for safety at home. Taking the piss. Taking the piss. You're asking kids to die for reasons you haven't even explained. He hasn't, has he? He's not given people a good reason why their kids should be expecting their lives to go short on a draft. Now, don't get me wrong. I think that national service might have been good in the old days, because I do think it made a man of people. But everyone's got a different point on that. Yeah, maybe you can't. Maybe we can't fix it. I mean, there's certain places in this country I think are lost, but there's certain places in this country that need to be made safe. And I think this country will end up being split. If I'm honest, if you want my, I'm trying to think of the. When I say these things, I'm trying to aim for the highest. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the best. But I think it's a very good chance this country ends up split no matter what happens. Almost like a, even if it doesn't go to civil war, I think it'll be split. I think that could happen very easily. London being the biggest place maybe of the split. But yeah, nobody's gonna I don't think volunteer for this government to fight. So they would have to draft people, wouldn't they? Anyway, start by making your country safe by controlling its borders, stops war. Yeah, you've got right, exactly. So you've got to stop. You got to firm up your borders, sort your borders out first. No more coming in. No more problems coming in, and then start fucking sorting things out on the inside. And don't let any fucker in until you've got things sorted out on the inside. That is, and you also want to make it a country that has its own traditions again, and bring back all the Christian traditions, everything that would put certain people, certain types off of being here, off their own volition. So that's a good start, and then work from there. Right. So yeah, you need some safe places. Yeah, absolutely. Right, guys, thank you so much for giving me your time. How long we've been on? 41 minutes. Yeah, so I normally try and do an hour, but um I need to go and speak to a few people. I've got a lot of things I need to do today. I've got a lot on. So yeah, it was already a busy day anyway. But thank you so much for giving me. I am on X. You can find me on X at Share the Risk. I don't use it as often these days. I'm not a greatest fan of X, but it is handy for seeing stuff. So at Share the Risk on X, at Tom Fury on Getter, and you've already found me here. So yeah, you can find me anywhere you want to, guys. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for having my back. Thanks for trolling me for those that did. And thanks for being part of it. Agree, disagree, it doesn't matter. I just appreciate you coming on. Please give me a thumbs up if you think anything I do is worth it. And thanks for all those people that have had my back as well. Really appreciate it. I'm Tom Fury. This is Zero News. And I'm calling it a day for now. Thanks, guys. Cheers.